Hello, Taurus. This is going to be your collective reading. And yeah, my name is Amelia. Thank you for joining us, me, whatever, this channel. And yeah, I was going over this Astrology for Dummies book for Taurus specifically because I was checking my own chart on where my Taurus placements are because they're not my immediate sun, moon, rising, Venus. It's actually my Saturn, and I haven't really looked into my Saturn too much, but the first thing that this says is images of the poorhouse dance in your head when Saturn is in Taurus. So that's pretty funny. But let's not talk about me. So like I said, I'm not too associated with focusing on Taurus as something that I gravitate towards any of my reading channels that I personally watch. But it is always nice to challenge myself and expand my astrology knowledge because I'm pretty good at tarot, not too good at astrology, and I know astrology is in tarot, so it's pretty important to know all the signs and all the planets and how they are affecting you, but I haven't delved into it yet, so thank you for joining me on my journey on how that is going to be. So the reading I'm going to do is the core, and then as above, so below, and then the orbit. I kind of made that up. I made that up like last week, and I kind of really liked it, so I'm enjoying it. Mainly because I'm developing an understanding of the micro and the macro. So any energies that come up outside of you is sort of a reflection of what you're dealing with inside of you. What you allow in your outside. Everything that comes to you is what you allow. And I guess if you take that to the extreme, it doesn't really make too much sense, and it sounds kind of wrong, but it also sounds like the truth, where whatever comes into your life is what you allow. And that puts a lot of accountability on you. So I feel like a lot of people wouldn't want to generally believe that. Because who wants to take accountability? It's too much work to take accountability. So these are the decks I am using. I already put the other one away. Just Angel by Radley Valentine, Light Seers by Chris Ann, I think, and just a regular Rider-Waite tarot deck. It has meanings on it, and it's pink, so cuties. I guess I'll get started. I already prayed before this, so I don't really see an immediate need to do a general prayer right now. I'll do one anyway. Dear God, in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, please allow us to have a great reading. I told, I said this in a previous video, but I tried out Christianity for just a split second, and, you know, I was trying to really convince, like, the pastor there about tarot, and he didn't really understand what I was talking about. Church is crazy, man. I don't understand it because it's a little bit more physical than the spiritual community, if that makes sense. Like, they're a little bit more grounded in earthly matters and in reality because they're just kind of doing it out of tradition. They're not really, well, they are spiritual, but it's like, oh, I was born into this spirituality. It's kind of weird. So the first thing we got is Queen of Cups in reverse. And I was thinking about someone from church specifically that matches that energy. So it's funny that she came up. Let's see what's going on. Inner feelings, self-care, self-love, codependency, insecurity. Yep, that's her. And obviously, I'm thinking of some teenager right now. but she really reminds me of myself when I was growing up, and very, very insecure, very, very, I need attention. I need to work as hard as I can and gain as much attention as possible. And like, I really need you to focus on me and to validate my existence. And that's a lot of teenager energy. It's not just her. Like I said, it's a reflection of how I used to be. So it is funny meeting people that kind of reflect a personality trait that you've kind of stifled or trying to deal with or have dealt with in the past. But it's weird having things come back up after you've already dealt with them. It's very strange. All right. So the next thing that came up is Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, sustainable results, and investment. Oh, that's Taurus right there. Regaining or losing control, mastery, choices, responsibility, myth, and secrets. Ooh. every time a court card comes out and a person comes to mind, I'm like, ooh, is this what you're dealing with? That sucks. But I gotta be less resentful, man. Okay. So Queen of Cups in reverse has put some effort into a relationship, or yeah, that's not even just a relationship, but she's working too hard. Queen of Cups in reverse is working too hard, and she's starting to see that this little pile of shit isn't getting anywhere. What do I do now? I've put so much fucking effort into this. Why isn't it working? And that sucks. Let's keep going. That really does suck. Oh my god. Let's just keep going. Oh my god. I'm frustrated for her. Six of Wands. No, it's not Wands. Six of Swords in reverse. Oh, so you're not going to peaceful and calm waters? Let me see. Personal transition, resistance to change, unfinished business, emotional baggage. Aquarius. Movement, balance, solutions, harmony, healing, empathy. So you're not moving. Wait. How are you going to see that you have a problem and not move away from it? Oh my god. Diminishing returns. What's it called? Not diminishing returns. Well, it is diminishing returns. That's what this is, but oh, what's that fallacy called? Sunk cost fallacy. That's what it is. This is what she's going through. Sucks for her. Ooh, Five of Cups. Oh no. Ooh, this female is completely in a bad energy. I feel bad for her. Why is this coming up for Taurus? Okay, whatever. Okay. Whatever. I'm trying to like make it like an internal thing and get rid of like the idea of someone outside, but this is what's coming up. So this is the core part of the message. All right. Regrets, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss, grief. Fuck. You should have stopped when you saw that it wasn't going anywhere. Oh, now it didn't work out. Your plans didn't work out. Sucks for you. Instability, exaggeration, overexertion for sure. Strife, changes, freedom loss. That's what happens when you're a teenager, though. Like, you have so much energy and you're coming into adulthood. So you have this prospect of, ooh, I'm going to be seen as an adult. And you try so hard. Try so fucking hard for these adults to actually respect you. And they never will. Because you're a fucking teenager. They're never going to respect you more than they already are. And it's not until you start making something for your life to where, ooh, someone else just came up too in my mind. Yep, that's a family member as well. Queen of Cups in reverse is and that's a Cancer. Oh no, that's her birthday today. I'm not even gonna say the day. It's gonna post this day, so you'll see what day it is. But oh, ooh, yeah, and that girl that I was thinking from church also has that exact energy. You know, when you think of someone, and then like someone else comes to mind, that's they have the same personality. That's what I'm saying. They have that same go-getter personality, and it's not really getting them anywhere because they're in this Five of Cups energy, which is just regret. Looking at your, if you're not familiar with tarot, it's 3 fallen cups on the floor, and you're paying attention to this loss while there's 2 full cups behind you. So you could be grateful for what you have, but instead you're being fixated on what you've lost. Maybe I should say happy birthday. I was planning on not saying happy birthday because they fucking bitched me out like 2 years ago and has been rude ever since. Blocks me on Steam, this family member, and just I don't want to reward bad behavior, but you know, a simple like happy birthday isn't the worst idea, but also like I want to stay in my peace. I want to stay in my peace, but let's see if this thing convinced me otherwise. All right, Taurus. Taurus is my Saturn. And I'm sorry if I get pretty selfish when it comes to these readings and I think too much about my own life, but honestly, all I have is my own perspective. So what do you expect from me to do? Like, I'm trying to take myself out of it, but literally all I have is my perspective. So if you want advice from me, you're going to get my personal mishaps. Cancer under Cancer again. So this is 3 of Cups in the upright. Right after I said I should send a text message. Ooh. Celebration, friendship, collaboration, creativity, friendship, community, happiness. That's under Queen of Cups in reverse. Triplicity, expression, expansion of the idea, growth, first stages of completion. Let's keep going. Okay, we're looking at something good. This top row's shit. It's quite shit. 6 of Wands in the upright. Public recognition, victory, progress, self-confidence. This is good. Okay, we're looking better, Leo. Movement, balance, solutions, harmony, healing, empathy. Taurus, 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 Taurus. What is going on? Oh my God, these readings always stress me out. 5 of Swords in reverse. Past resentment, desire to reconcile, making amends, desire to forgive. There we go. Okay, so that's literally what I was talking about. Instability, exaggeration, overexertion, strife, changes, freedom, loss. All right, so this person that you've have a problem with, they're trying too hard. They're trying too hard, and they took out their frustrated energy. Like, oh, you're working too much and you're frustrated, and you see someone happy and having a good time in their life, and you choose to resent them, and take out your negative energy on them. Because that's how it is in this specific scenario that I'm talking about. That's the resentment I have, and I should really release resentment. That's literally the title of the last video, but okay, so this top row is just saying, hey, they went through a tough time, dude. Why are you resenting them? Like, they're already going through a lot. Why are you adding your own resentment to them? You're just making them feel more insecure about themselves by exiting yourself out of the... Sometimes crushing balls isn't the answer, you know what I mean? Fuck. This fucking reading's really asking me to reach out. Bitch. Oh my God, why? You know what I really don't want to do is that. Knight of Wands in reverse. Is that me? Is that supposed to be me? Because I'm a fire sign. Oh no. What is that? Leo, Cancer. What's up with these Leos? Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer. Aquarius, 2 Aquarius. I have a lot of Aquarius in my chart as well. 1 Taurus here. I was reading the description for Taurus and then Astrology for Dummies. You guys are cool. What the fuck? Like, it was just like steadfast and tenacity and willing to like really. It really is that cow pulling this wagon energy of like you just keep going. And it was like, what did it say? People might get bored while you're just slowly going at this pace, but you're consistent, which is cool. That's that energy of the family member as well. Knight of Wands in reverse, passion project, anger, scattered energy, delays, frustration. That's them. So they're mourning and they're frustrated. Yeah, I can see that they're frustrated. Fucking shit. That's that school energy too. They're in college right now. My family member. And this female from church, she is also going to college. So just that later high school college energy is so stressed out, man. Like you're working so hard and you're making no money. I feel bad for them too. I don't like giving people pity though. I read this Ayn Rand book where pity is like the worst thing you could give someone, but also in the Bible, because I went through my church phase. It said something along the lines of pity allows you to get through the anger that you have for someone. So love your enemies type of idea. Okay, let's get some angels in here because I'm so not wanting to send a text message. So let's get some fucking angels. In case you don't know, these cards always come in the upright because I watched a podcast of the creator of this and they said they don't take reversals in here. Let's get some angels because I need some fucking hell. Five of water again. Oh, I feel so bad for them. Things not turning out the way you'd hope. Oh no, not seeing the positive in the situation, crying over spilt milk. Yep, that's what I said about that. I guess I should send a fucking text message. Okay. Just, we be out here healing people, you know what I mean? And it hurts us to heal people sometimes. I just like to be selfish sometimes. Look at me, Queen of Fire. Confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So you got this person in this bitch ass energy, like they're going through the most horrible time, and your presence in their life is going to make them feel like this. You're just gonna make them feel like that. Look at her fucking eyes. That's like, come fuck me eyes. Your presence in other people's lives makes them feel like this shit. Three of water. There it is again. There it is again. Okay, it's demanding. It's demanding reconciliation. A celebration, a wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. They need to have more fun. Do you want to go back? Do you want to go back? Let's go insane again. Bring back the pain again. Let's go insane again. Bring back the pain again. A lot of cups, a lot of emotions. Why do you have to associate social activity as something that's going to bring you pain? That's Insane. That's the song called Insane by Cigars on Broadway. Darren Malakian. I don't know how to pronounce it, but he's a really good artist. He's the guitarist for System of a Down. I listen to rock music. That's also a family thing. Eight of Air. Wait, which one's that? Is that the swords? That's the swords leader in the Rider-Waite. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Afraid to take action, afraid to say happy birthday. No. Not that I'm afraid, I just don't want to. This is their energy. Queen of Cups in reverse. They're afraid of what? Saying sorry? That's that whole, like, I don't want to reward bad behavior. But what's funny is, like, sometime, like, a couple of months ago, I bought this mug that I wanted to send them on their birthday. And then I was like, fuck them. I want this mug. And I have the mug. I should use it for my coffee later. But, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Get the fuck out of this then. Oh my God, these fucking people, man. They see what's going wrong and they fucking are too afraid to change their life. That's that Six of Swords in reverse energy. You're too afraid. And it's another air card too. Air. You're too afraid. You're too afraid to make a change. Like, why? Let's keep going, man. Three of Earth. Ooh, this is the first Earth card. In this one, actually. There's actually two Earth cards on the deck. And that's Taurus. Earth is Taurus. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. Well, if I actually look at this from a Taurus perspective and not my own, like, bitch ass fire energy, regaining or losing control, mastery, choices, responsibility, myths, secrets. And the definition of Taurus had this long-term view, very hard work. I didn't say very. Perseverance, diligence, sustainable results, investment. Okay, Taurus, you're teaching me something right now? The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. Okay, well, man, that family member I'm thinking of really has that Taurus energy of just like, it boggles my mind where it's like, oh, when is this gonna happen? Oh, 10 years from now. Are you fucking kidding me? 10 years from now? It needs to happen now. That's my bitch ass fire energy. My bitch ass fire energy. Oh, Taurus is earth signs are great for me because they calm me down. So I'm happy that I did Taurus readings because I was like, I don't know. I don't know anything about Taurus. What if I don't say anything good, but you know, I could just fucking read what a Taurus is and figure it out. Okay. Yeah, and I like the idea of going around the cycle because Taurus is a spring energy. I started with Aries because that's how the season starts, so I'm just going to go around the world. Ace of Air, the truth? What truth? This grief, that's... The truth is that this Three of Cups, that's your relationship with this person. It's all good. The truth is that they just need to figure out this regret and this failure and this grief that they're feeling. Knight of Wands in reverse. Passion project, anger, scattered energy, delays, frustration. Let's get into this. Who is that? Knight of Wands. Minor Arcana. Alright. Come on. Here's the court ones. Okay, here's the queen. Because I can't figure out who that Knight of Wands is. The Knight of Wands... Maybe it's my bitch-ass fire energy. The Knight of Wands is associated with both movement and enthusiasm, since he, though the knight can represent a female, has the spirit of fire racing through his veins. He is a spontaneous and excitable figure, eager to catapult himself into those things that interest and arouse him. So it's in reverse. So it's been a while since I've talked to this person, and this is how they usually are. So it means that they're no longer like this. They've lost themselves as a person. Knight of Wands as a person. All of the knights are connected to movement and therefore the pursuit of something. Because the Knight of Wands is ruled by the element of fire, he is driven by passion and a need to experience the world around him. As a professional, this makes him a great person to have around us because his enthusiasm can be magnetic and he is quick to inspire. If you want someone to create a sense of excitement or get everyone motivated, then this is your guy. So they're lacking that. They're lacking that fire. The thing about the earth energies, because, you know, I'm seeing this from my perspective as a fire sign, is they could either put out a fire if it's being destructive, or they could ignite a fire. So I think since this is specifically a Taurus reading, you can be wood, is what I'm saying. You could be fuel or you could be dirt. You could be a suppressor. And both are needed for a fire. This person needs a bone. Fuck. You have this resentment though. I'm so angry. I don't want to talk to them. But this person needs a bone. Oh, I didn't even want to touch them. Like, look, I'm not touching it. I can't touch them. I don't even want to look at you. I don't even want to touch you. this grief and disappointment. Go through it yourself. I need to go. I need to continue. My resentment isn't gone yet. This resentment isn't gone yet. Let's see, in orbit. This one's usually a nice healing deck, so this is going to help with this resentment energy. Oh my god. Are you really going to reconcile with someone? Are you as hateful as I am and you're not going to follow the advice of these fucking angelic beings that are trying to help you? Oh my god. What do these angels know? I don't know. Everything? Not everything. God knows everything. Angels are a minion of God. There we go. That was hard to fucking get that page. The sun in reverse. Shadow seer. So the shadow seer is the reverse meaning for it. Delay, negative mindset, self-doubt, or lack of confidence. A need to tune out a negative mindset and to find inspiration. That's this Queen of Cups in reverse. That's this whole person. It's just one person right here. The sun breathes life into everything he touches, radiating brightly. He creates a path of love and harmonic abundance. This is a card of joyful celebration and a vibrant sign of positivity and success. Expect to find bliss and this is in reverse, by the way. So read this as the opposite. Expect to find bliss and be ready to take inspired action. It's just making me sad. It's just, I'm going to stop reading it. It's just the sun in reverse. This person's having a horrible time. 5 of Cups and the sun. 5 of Water came out twice. 7 of Pentacles. Everything's taking so slow. It's just this horrible energy. This is horrible. I'm having a horrible life right now. That's what this person's going through. Desiring to reconcile. Do they desire to reconcile, but they're so fucking miserable? Personal transition, resistance to change, unfinished business, emotional baggage. All right, so if you do, that's what it is. If you do come back, they have that emotional baggage still. They haven't fucking sorted through it. So they need to, that's why, no, you can't go. You can't go to them yet. You can't go to them until they clear out their baggage. So even if they're having a horrible life, there's this mantra I've been dealing with or kind of repeating over and over again for the past couple of years is let them drown. This person decided this life, let them drown. I feel so bad for them and I want to help every single suffering action that they're going through. But you can't fix anybody's life. So just, if they want to drown, let them drown. And if they want to swim themselves, let them swim themselves. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, man? Come on. Whew, that's that bitch he's with. Oh my god. Okay. Speaking too much about my family issues, but bad marriage. All this time he invested into it. I'm in a bad marriage. She's not fucking. Yeah, and he's so pissy and resentful about his bad marriage. He's taking it out on everyone around him, especially every female. Because it's like, I fucking hate bitches, but it's like, no, you hate the bitch that you're fucking, okay, dude? Get it correct. You hate the bitch that you're fucking. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Financial stress, being self-absorbed, smothering others, helicopter parenting, overindulgence, work, home imbalances, materialism. Yeah. Do family members that like live 1,000 miles away from you ever call you and tell you all the gossip that's been happening for the past couple of years and you're like, that's the thing about moving away from family is if you're in contact with them, you get all the shit talking and none of the, hey, we're hanging out together and playing a game. Like you just get all the shit talking. It's really crazy. I enjoy my deeply connected life and I lead it with an outpouring of warmth, abundance, and love. That's what his wife doesn't have. Sucks for him. Sucks for him. I don't know these dudes that don't know how to pick bitches. Like, I know you want your dick sucked, dude, but can you like have some integrity and like pick someone that you like being with? 10 of Wands. Yeah, that's that ending. Burdens. Burdens for sure. Oh, between 7 of Pentacles and 6 of Swords in reverse are these burdens, and you're still refusing to leave. That's that 6 of Swords in reverse energy. You're still refusing to leave. Oh no, I can't wait for the next reading. This one's almost over. You cannot reconcile until they release their baggage. That's this reading. You cannot reconcile until they release this baggage, because you know you're this Queen of Fire right there. Queen of Fire, 3 of Earth. That's you. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. This is basically like a fucking cross-watching thing for whoever this is coming in mind for. So that's you. And over here is the angelic forces. And angelic forces are just seeing things from a higher perspective. And you're seeing this person's life from a higher perspective. And you can't fucking do anything about it. You're just seeing them suffer. It's sad. It's just sad. You cannot reconcile until they release their baggage. Let's just fucking, that's it. That's it. That's the reading. Let's just do 2. At least there's hope. The Star and the Upright and the Fool and the Upright. Ooh, that was clear. The fucking Fool and the Upright right at the end. This bitch needs to take a leap of faith and do something else. That's it. The Star. There's hope for him. There's hope for you. Good job. There's hope for you. You need to fucking move on. That's what it is. Do I need to read? No, that's it. That's it, Taurus. That's the reading. Do not reconcile until they have released their baggage. Fuck. That's hard. You know, the hardest thing is silence sometimes. So that means I shouldn't say happy birthday? Okay. Well, I'm happy that went through. That's my interpretation of this reading. What's yours? All right. See you later. I'm going to hop on the next reading. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. I'm so interested. I'm so interested for more. I need to make some coffee with the mug that I bought them for their birthday that I'm using for my own self-interest. This is my selfish era. I hope you reach your selfish era as well, because trying to fix these bitches is just depleting your own energy and it's not helping them at all. It's just making them angry. That's the weirdest thing. All right, the Fool. Let's hope they take that leap of faith. And then this 3 of Water. That's the relationship you guys had before this Queen of Pentacles came in. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You guys had this 3 of Water relationship, and he's starting to realize that after seeing this entire thing. I wonder why 6 of Wands in the upright is here. I'll do that first. I don't know why the 6 of Wands in the upright is here. I feel like it doesn't matter. My goodness. 5 of Wands. Okay, 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is always welcome in tarot reading because it depicts some kind of success. Okay, so you're... Be comforted in the fact that whatever they are working on, although it is taking a long time, Taurus, that's that slow energy. Maybe you understand this more than I do, a fire sign. Whatever they are working on, that slow build, it's going to bring them success. And they do have these burdens, but they are going to reach success as soon as they hit this full energy. Maybe not as soon as, but that's the next step they need to take. I don't know in what way they need to be a fool, but they need to do it. And you can't make them do shit. So you just need to watch them and look forward to their success. Because, you know, you still love this person. You're just... They have a desire to reconcile and a desire to forgive and making amends, past resentment. This is what they want to do. With you personally. They know they're fucking up. They'll reach out to you. You know, if the love, which the love is still there, they'll reach out to you when the time is right. If you reach out to them and try to get back in their life, you're going to carry their burdens. And if you want to do that, that's fine. I don't. Let them carry their own burdens. That's it. Let them carry their own burdens. That's it. It's not that they're failing without you, is that you're trying to carry their burdens and that's not your job. All right. Pour them, pity, whatever. Stop hating them, I guess. I do have less hate now that I've done this, so that's good. I hope you have less hate too. It's not good to carry hate. And I understand that from a logical perspective, but you know, it's hard to not have an emotion. And that's the point of doing a tarot reading, is to work through an emotion. So that's the actual ending. Do not carry their burdens. Goodbye. I love you.